Lavonda Adewale. How can I do intermittent fasting with the work schedule, working from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 5 days a week, and working a second job 3 days from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.? Okay, why are you doing too much working? But yeah, there's no that type of work schedule is going to result in long-term chronic sleep deprivation, which makes you gain weight, increases your stress level, predisposes you to high blood pressure, which predisposes you to diabetes at that point. So very important that you do that. But you just choose an 8-hour period in that daytime. Since you're working from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., you could eat, which all you're going to eat in that day from say 10 to 5, 9 to 5, or 10 to 6, and that way you have your 8-hour period in, you covering your shift, so you have some fuel in your tank for that second job from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and you just don't eat anything after that last meal, which in your case would be 6 or 7 p.m. So you can do the intermittent fasting. That's not the only option for you. The other option, which may be more difficult because you're working such long shifts, is eating 5 times per day. That's breakfast, that's lunch, that's dinner, with a snack in between breakfast and lunch, and a snack in between lunch and dinner, so that you are never hungry. Your body does not interpret that you are hunger or feels hunger. And so it's not going to store any food as fat. It's going to release any calories that you don't need and or burn them as fuel. So those are the two options, the two most popular things. But you can make intermittent fasting work within that schedule. And actually, again, you eat before you go to the 7 p.m. job, and that's the last time you eat. Even though you're working to 7 a.m., you don't need to eat overnight like that. And that is the biggest problem for people that work shifts in that manner, is that they spend the second half and the latter portion of that shift, when things slow down, eating, and they start to gain weight. So people that work an overnight shift, there's studies been done in various professions, including nursing, that shows within 6 months of changing that shift, most of the people had gained a phenomenal amount of weight because of the poor eating habits, and two, lack of opportunity to burn those calories, and sleep deprivation. So it's a problem. One, we need to not have you working so much 3 days a week, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and then the 7:30 a.m. I know sometimes it feels like it's an economic success necessity to do that, but working all the time, you have no life. You can't go out, you can't enjoy your friends, you can't enjoy your family. Take more time off, and make life work for you. The only thing that will happen at the end of all of this is you'll get a 2 minute acknowledgement, a memorial, and then they put somebody else in a position to do what you were doing. So take some time to smell the roses, as they say. Enjoy life, decrease your stress level. If that requires you to make some economic decisions, that's fine. Or change your lifestyle so that it's not required for you to work that much. I know it's very difficult to do. It's very easy to say, but again, you will appreciate it because you just have more higher quality of life, and quality of life is key. Quality of life is key. Best information I've given you today. Quality of life is key.